The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
It's Miss Money in the Bank.
Introducing the challenger, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
A lot of folks believe we may see a new champion tonight, and you're looking at the one who believes it the most. One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
And introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
Rhea Ripley looks ready to torment yet another victim.
What's the matter over there, Saxton? You feeling a little squeamish?
A little uncomfortable. Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
And introducing the champion from San Jose, California, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
Championship gold at stake in this unpredictable triple threat match. Sure to be a heated encounter with Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, and Bayley.
The mind of the champion must be...
Oh, we're going to end this. The schoolboy! Headbutt! Oh. Oh, and a lariat! Followed by another lariat!
Drop kick. Oh, claws piercing into the skin.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Triple threat matches are about as dangerous as they come. So here's my advice. Be ready to take some punishment. No one wins a triple threat without getting some bumps and bruises along the way. Just get in there and fight your heart out.
Sounds like a straightforward, effective approach to this unique type of match. And Liv should have watched out for that attack. She's not smiling now.
Bayley is being as vicious as ever, and it looks to be very effective. Targeting the arm with a big stomp. Nice side headlock applied. Oh, for a good measure.
Are we going to see it?
Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to...
Can she take much more? Hold on, maneuvers herself out.
What a right suplex.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
What a barrage of stops.
The challenger with a rabid attack. Will the champ find an answer?
She counters it. Loving blow.
Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now.
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
What's she looking for under the ring?
Oh, my God. A sledgehammer. This is going too far.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer. Now, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Oh, step up Enziguri. Caught with the knee. Bayley's got it hooked.
Belly to belly.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Oh, man.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
Yeah, scrappy Liv Morgan coming through there.
Hard impact on the back.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Good golly, Miss Molly.
And there's the takedown. Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission. The Prism Trap is in.
And she breaks up the submission. The match is still going.
Following it up with the cover.
And she breaks the count.
She is not done yet.
Caught in a bad spot.
Textbook pin. Title in the balance.
Well, she breaks it up. Not on her watch. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Uh-oh.
We're going to see it.
Power. Sit down. Power bomb. Ripley is headed up top.
Look out. From the top.
And no one there.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Being placed in the corner here.
Bayley looking to end this. This might do it. Hooked up.
There's the Rose plant. The champ delivering when it counts.
The cover. Breaking up the pin count there.
Just look at the power of Rhea Ripley. Oh, an electric chair facebuster.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
It's incredible how these women have been going at it in this one.
What's really incredible is that they still seem far from finished. Morgan looking to shut down the Eradicator.
Ooh, just relentless.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Landing a big hit with that hammer.
And stays one step ahead.
Oh, boy. Kendo stick in hand. Nefarious look in her eyes. A complete lack of respect from Bayley to the ding-dong across from her.
Oh, yeah, she's saying, I still have plenty left in the tank. Oh, ouch.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Ripley gets her back. And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Can the champ recover from that?
And now Bayley's being measured. Jumping complete shot.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
And the challenger's really not looking so hot now. It's covered to be crowned champion. Kick out.
This is what champions are made of. Always finding that deepest ounce of willpower. That final drop of fuel in the reserve. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Oh, takes their breath out. Effective counter.
And there's Bayley with more offense.
Bayley must be having thoughts of ending things soon. Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
And she has an answer for Liv.
Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Shoulders are down. To retain. Retains. No. Challenger kicks out.
She just will not go away. Morgan with the arm into a hammerlock, steps through, look out.
Into an SOS. Oh, did you hear that? Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit down. Power bomb. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
There's the riptide. Could that be enough to gain the title?
2 count.
Just shut everyone up, and now Rhea Ripley is the new champion.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
She won the title. She's the champ.
What's there to say but congrats to her? This is exactly what she wanted.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's fight night.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The Celtic Warrior has accomplished just about everything there is to accomplish in WWE.
Sheamus is always around for a fight. The success, hey, that's just a byproduct.
Here comes Big Bronson Reed.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed!
Bronson Reed tips the scales at over 330 pounds, but has the agility of a man half his size.
Though when that tsunami comes crashing down, you'll know you ain't facing a cruiserweight.
Bronson Reed is indeed ready for war.
I have a feeling we're just moments away from another jaw-dropping, pardon me, Stu, tsunami!
Sheamus is known the world over as the Celtic Warrior. It's a very fitting moniker. Few superstars can match Sheamus's pure fighting spirit. This is a competitor who never backs down from a battle.
Sheamus never has to back down because he's usually the man asking for a fight. I don't think there's anything Sheamus loves more than mixing it up in the ring. He just wants to get in there and have it out with anyone brave enough to take him on.
I think you're right about that. Sheamus seems eager as ever for a fight.
And on the other side of the ring is a mass of humanity. Reed takes what he wants when he wants it and can turn your critical error into critical condition real quick.
Expect Bronson to go right on the attack. Reed likes to make quick work of his victims with a fury that is unmatched. Ouch. Oh my God! Boom!
The Celtic Warrior loves to fight.
And the Celtic Warrior is dominating.
And into the collar and elbow.
Switching into the side headlock.
Suplex!
Oh! Brutal club.
Kick right to the ribs. And there's more to come. Brain Buster! And if you take one too many of those, we know how this match is going to turn out.
Clothesline! He can do it here. Just kicks out.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Big Bronson Reed isn't someone you want to mess with.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't have a choice, Cole, which is why when you're in the ring with Reed, you better do everything you can to knock him down and keep him down. Because the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Big boot! Jeez. And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Got him on that turnbuckle.
This superstar looking to advance the stage of this match into a hazardous zone from the middle rope. Has their opponent up. Avalanche, white noise.
Open the tap and pour the pint. Sheamus might have something to celebrate after that one.
Any form of consideration seems to have left this rivalry with each passing week.
When animosity runs this deep in your veins, Cole, I don't care who you are, you reach animalistic levels of desperation.
Well, let's hope they can hold on to a small bit of their humanity, guys. This is troublesome for Reed.
she wrote.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
A well-earned victory for Sheamus.
Big Bronson Reed's going to be in one heck of a bad mood for the foreseeable future.
I would... The submission magician is here.
A submission specialist. It's that mixed martial arts background that has made Baszler so feared.
And her disposition, her lack of remorse, that makes her perhaps the most feared woman, WWE.
The intensity in her eyes tells you all you need to know about Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, when that mouth guard goes in, all bets are off. Straight out of Sin City, she is one to watch in WWE.
Yeah, a powerhouse threat in the women's division. I love Zoe Stark's energy and love of competition.
Well, there's no accounting for taste, but she has proven it by capturing the NXT Women's Tag Team titles.
Stark rolls with a vicious crowd and constantly attacks enemies backstage.
Well, it sounds to me like Zoe's got a great strategy. Here comes the all-new, all-business Damage Control.
Even more focused and dangerous than ever.
Three women who make each other better.
No doubting that, but they've been taking shortcuts to get to the top of the women's division.
Yeah, and here's the sad part, Michael. They don't have to take all those shortcuts.
Well, you're actually right about that, Saxton. I agree, but shortcuts are what will get them to the top sooner rather than later. I love this new Damage Control look, the new attitude.
Yeah, they want to remind everyone who runs things around here and who commands respect in the locker room.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark, the Pure Fusion Collective. And their opponents, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka and Kairi Sane, Damage Control.
The WWE Women's Tag titles are up for grabs here tonight. This is sure to be a momentous match.
The women's tag title's about to be earned in this tag team championship match and should be an interesting one with Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. And on the other side of the ring, they are facing off with Asuka and Kairi Sane.
When you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Attack was made.
Double axe handle.
It's moves like that, moves that show true teamwork that just might end up turning challengers into champions. My goodness, that'll stop anyone.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Looks to capitalize after the reversal.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
The champions with some of their signature teamwork tilting the odds in their favor.
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Kairi gets waylaid.
Insecurity finds its mark.
Planted face first.
Ripcord, lariat.
Turns it into a pin attempt. There's two.
She's still as determined as ever.
Ooh. Connects. Saw it coming.
Beautiful athleticism. Wow. Massive miscalculation on that one. Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager is just making sure the area is safe for her client.
Big back body drop. Zoe climbs. What's on her mind? From the top. Nobody home. What an impact. Oh, look at this. Hair-pull net slam.
Sane pausing to soak up the adulation. Oh yeah, it's on now.
Caught with a lariat.
Vicious, insulting. Just no respect for the champ shown there.
He's climbing to the top.
Soaring.
Crashing to the floor.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
Shane losing some focus on the task at hand.
Yeah, Shayna showing that focus on.
He didn't move here. What a maneuver!
Beautiful promo. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right. She makes the tag.
Zoe Stark off the ropes. There's the basement knee.
We could be close to the end of the line for Asuka.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. And clearly stooped pin attack by the champion.
An easy kick out there. She is still very much in this.
Whoa. Oh, God, right in the eyes.
And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh!
Barely down for a 1 count.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
Propped up in the corner.
What a hit from Asuka. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
Oh, what a maneuver.
Interceptor.
Kairi Sane from the ropes.
Insane elbow from Kairi.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
But no, helping their teammate out there. And we expected a fine match, but these ladies have truly defied even the greatest of expectations.
Listen to the impact.
Counter from Stark.
From behind. Back suplex. She tags her partner in.
Calculating the next move here. Oh, we got a new champion. Still only got one.
Her iron will on display for the world to see. The Queen of Spades showing her power. Yokosuka cover.
Follows up, shoulders down. Cover for the title. Shoulder up before the count started.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
Stops Baszler's attack right there. Got them off their feet here.
Nice, rolling fireman's carry. The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this. What a counter.
And she's set right into that corner. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Go on, big back body drop.
Asuka's in position. It's inevitable from here. Now this one's all but over. It's locked in. Legs are grapevine. Off the lock applied.
Asuka, there's the save.
And that's just good teamwork.
Oh, strong impact.
Manages to slip out of the way. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Oh, Baszler setting her up, looking for it. Tap time, tap out time. Asuka, I've never seen her in
The champ with the pin. The tag team champions retain.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
here are your winners, and still WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka and Kairi Sane, Damage Control.
Asuka closes the door for the team.
I knew they were going to be able to pull this off. Damage Control just proved why they're meant to be feared.
Put your hair up and square up.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
You know, Sonya is a veteran combat athlete, lots of MMA experience before joining WWE.
Deville possesses a wide array of strikes and submissions. She's a powerful striker with a very extensive mixed martial arts background.
Yeah, Sonya Deville never pulls her punches, but does like to pull strings behind the scenes.
Not been a recipe for success for her at times, though.
One of the most dangerous competitors the women's division has ever seen, Io Sky.
Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io is done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process.
A style all to her own. Io Sky loves to inflict pain in so many ways.
A Money in the Bank winner and world champion, there's no telling how high Io can fly. You know you're in a dangerous situation when you're squaring up with Sonya Deville.
We've seen how power-hungry Sonya is, whether it's in the ring or in the office. Ruthless and relentless, Deville is dead set on chopping down any obstacle that stands in her way when she picks a target.
And right now, Deville looks totally focused on coming out the victor here tonight.
And the genius of the Sky stands across the ring, determined look on her face. You can see it in her eyes. Io Sky is all business, gentlemen.
Yeah, no nonsense, no regard for her competition. That's what Io Sky is all about, both in and out of the ring.
Applying a rigorous stretch. Deville struggling to defend herself.
And Sky might have more in store.
Into the knee drop. I talked to a lot of people backstage earlier tonight, and the Red Brand locker room is fired up tonight.
I imagine these two want to take it all in right now. The energy, the vibe.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
Corey, anything you think Io needs to worry about in this match? Anything that could possibly derail her?
I would caution Io not to get too showy here, Cole. Io obviously loves to take flight and show off her skills, but now's not the time for peacocking. Io's just got to stay focused and get the job done.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Oh, my Lord. What contact.
Oh, stomping away. Ground and pound approach from Sonya Deville.
Io has to start
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Both wrists captured and
The offense catching up with her now. Reversal on DeVille.
She finally finds an answer to that onslaught.
It's a start, but she's got to keep up this aggression. Wow, springboard attack. Double knee.
Will this be enough? Sends up the 3 count. Wow.
Io with her sights set on ending this.
Manages to reverse it.
Just look into the eyes of these superstars. They're clearly out for blood in this match.
That's what this ferocious rivalry has come to. It's not just about winning or losing anymore. It's about destruction.
And they'll do whatever it takes to achieve that goal. Oh, targeting the stomach.
Sonya Deville trying to psych herself up, get into a proper zone. Textbook arm drag.
axe handle finds its target.
Back elbow puts a stop to things.
Oh, man. Back and forth we go. Ooh. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Oh.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. This has got to be excruciating for their opponent.
Is hope fading? Is this how she decides to just let go? But why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Ow! Oh, she's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Just caught flush.
Full Nelson. Dragon suplex.
Looking to get airborne here.
To the sky. Io Sky with an overall moonsault. Io might have put an end to this.
2. Finally over.
Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
Io Sky celebrating tonight's win.
The genius of the Sky, never failing to impress. What a performance.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
WWE Universe bow before the ruler.
Sir, yes, sir. Oba Femi is an absolute powerhouse.
The holder of the longest NXT North American title reign at 272 days.
Which I might add, Oba won in his 10th match. Not his 10th match in WWE, his 10th match ever. The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Oba Femi?
The original Tribal Chief is here.
The original Tribal Chief, the only Tribal Chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE.
Introducing the challenger. From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns! And his opponent, from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion,
One of the top prizes here in WWE, that World Heavyweight Championship.
Brings to mind tradition, legacy, honor. We should be in for a nail-biting fight.
That's the bell, and these athletes have never looked more ready for war.
Each competitor looking to establish territory in this World Heavyweight Championship match.
It's easy to get caught up in the fire and emotion of competing for the title, but it's about bottling those emotions and channeling that fire onto your opponent.
Just stomped the hell out of the champ and enjoyed it.
Attacking the leg there. Clearly thinks taking out the leg is the best path to being crowned champion.
Whoa! Being dropped like that can leave the champion in severe trouble. Femi's focus got lost there.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Oof!
Oba's undergoing a thrashing.
Any chance for Oba's offense is being trampled.
And a stop to the gut, too. Uh-oh, trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea.
Into a powerbomb. Wow.
That's the kind of power that can shift the balance in this title match.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. And now exiting the crowd area. Returning to the ring now.
No, nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
Backed up.
Shoulders up.
Staying in this one.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Roman Reigns sits on the mountaintop of this business, and of all the things that have gotten him this far in his career, you can't deny how important confidence has been for him. That overwhelming belief in himself and his abilities has been a large part of his success, and he can never let that falter.
I'd expect that confidence of Roman's to play a big part in this match here. Oh, foot just stomping down.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Spinebuster. The pin for the championship. Quick shoulder up.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Deadlift. Look at this power.
Into a power slam.
That kind of power is why they have the gold on their waist.
Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Punishing power slam.
Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
This is just brute power.
My goodness, absolute dominance.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
We can see a count out here. He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
The champ with the cover. And that title's still up for grabs.
They got close there. It could be do or die time.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Targeting the shoulder. Guys.
Yeah, Saxton. Now we'll see if this is dynamite or a dud.
The champ really feeling the effects.
Reigns has identified the target. Stands back.
We might see a new champion crown for the win.
They kicked out. The champion kicked out.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn.
Femi's face got the worst of that.
Destroying his opponent.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Boom. Looks to climb the top rope. Flying. Whoa, what a landing.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
And Reigns has really fired up. Oh, but dodges a bullet.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
The challenger's in a bad way.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
Late pin. Championship on the line.
They got it. New champ. What a moment.
The champion retains the title.
Wait. Guys, you hear that? Oh, look who it is. Mr. Money in the Bank.
Is he going to cash in right now? Is he good right now?
There's no better time than the present.
Oh, wow.
He's cashing in. He's ready to go.
The champion's weakened.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr.
This is
Money
the
in
threat
the
of
Bank
Mr. Money in
is
the Bank.
cashing in his contract.
Some good contact by Jey Uso.
On point. Snapmare could set something else up.
And Roman fights back.
Catches the kick.
Dragon screw.
Oh, God.
Devastating elbow. Here we go. It's popping off. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Follow through with the uppercut. He's quick to get out of the way. Reigns hits it!
The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Into the cover.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows and a stomp to the gut. Oh, that was just malicious.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent. Just punishing their opponent.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner. Superman punch. Here comes Reigns. Spear.
Cover.
We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
A victory worthy of a new champion.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goop.